Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be your reading for April the 20th to the 26th. Let's take a look into what has happened in the past, what you're currently dealing with, and what will happen in the future. In order to save your precious time, I've already pre-shuffled all the cards, okay? Because they usually take me a long while to just shuffle. It depends for different signs, different days. So right off the bat, you are facing a challenge. Okay, and you are figuring your way out through all the troubles here. Okay, so we're still talking about a past connection. This can potentially be someone you recently just break up with, okay, or you simply are in no contact with, you have some conflicts with them, or this can be someone visiting you from the past. Also, this can be applied to your work, family situation. Check the most problematic area in your life and you'll see applies to your situation. Okay, so overall energy, you still miss the fuck out of them. What can I say? Memories flashing back to your mind, all the happiness, all the good times in the recent past. You are slowly taking a look at yourself in the mirror to see how can I best resolve this situation for me personally. So this process is very slow because it's not easy. Okay, if it is easy to resolve, okay, you would have done it like 2 weeks ago, but this has been bothering you for quite like pretty much throughout the whole April. Okay, as far as I see it, in the current situation, you do want a reunion with this person still, and you want to build happiness. All you want is just the pure, simple happiness out of the life. But you know that is probably not going to happen within the recent few months or so. So you decide to go to take a highway. Okay, go to the highway. Okay, in the future, I see an event suddenly happening to you, and it's like making your life up and down, left and right. So potentially it still has to be something this person will do. Okay, let's just take a look into what is going on here. Okay, interesting reading overall. Let's see this person you're missing so much for. Okay, Scorpio. Oh God, important message. Okay, I see some improvements on your side. You start to like take things into a more rational way instead of just be overly occupied by your own emotions here. Yeah, so you start to take a look at what went on that is good and what went on that actually is not serving my life. But your heart still desires that happy dynamic, especially like I see, you know, a man and women sitting around a fire space with chestnuts roasting, like Christmas kind of vibes. That's what you want. Probably like children playing around, and if you don't want children, it's just like you guys, you two together. Some very simple happiness over there. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you are very determined to take a look at whatever this situation is, to resolve it fully. And you are being divinely guided by the universe. This is what I get. Okay, check all the signs in your life. Okay, if you are on the road, if you're like at a mall, at a park, check all the signs that are around you, because there is information right there that is serving you in this situation. Okay, see. Oh my God. Okay, why are you doing this to me? In the last reading, you're like, I want to, resolve this. I'm determined, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should resolve this because I still miss that person so much. So I want to resolve this, but I don't want to. I miss them, but at the same time, I want to get away from them. Ah, you're killing me. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Like, this is what usually Scorpio would do. I'm telling you, like, I've dealt with like one. Oh, that's funny. Couldn't make up your mind, technically. Let's do the Hermit. Yeah, you get a Hermit again. Intuition is very strong at this point, and your emotional energy is experiencing a renewal. Okay, so although it is very hard for you to take a look deep into what is going on between our dynamic, you are still doing that, and you are going to have a lot of insight soon. Okay, so definitely, taking a look over this helps you to recover emotionally. The Moon, let's see. What is hidden? Like, what is causing all of this that they cannot see? Jeez. Why you choose to ignore the toxicity? You saw it, you know what to do with it, but then you still keep an eye shut. You are keeping one eye shut, okay, and another one open like this, okay? Jeez. You try to heal, I mean, like, you try, but let's hop on to the current situation because I don't think that will in any other way help. Let's do the reunion. What is currently going on here? You're waiting for them to reach out and reunite with you. You want them to reach out, to text you, to call you, or you might even imagine, I want to bump into this person potentially so we can do a reunion. I want to see how he's doing. So, I'm just going to wait over here. And maybe we'll go through the back and forth cycle again, like in and out, and there's no actual result out of the relationship that we're going. So let me give you an example. You guys have been like on and off, maybe in the past, maybe just recently, and the relationship doesn't really have a direction. Like, it's not going anywhere at all, but you enjoy the process. Okay, I get a strong sense that you love the pain. You love this dynamic. You enjoy it. You secretly enjoy this. Okay, don't tell me you're not. You secretly enjoy this, in and out, and where are we? Like, what are we? And we still love each other so much, but we couldn't put a title on it. We couldn't put a direction on it. Like, are you gonna marry me, or are we just simply say like buddies or situationship, or we're not even jumping into the boyfriend girlfriend scenario? Serious? Are you serious? So you enjoy this, okay? This is why you engage in it. Don't tell me otherwise. Secret pleasure of Scorpio. I shall use that to your title for real. Let's do the Six of Swords. Secretive, huh? Thank God I can see through the tarot reading of what you're thinking. But at the same time, you do want to stay distance from this person and like away from them because you got hurt very badly. Very badly. And it actually triggers you. It triggers your trauma. That's why this dynamic is so intriguing to you, right? Like you couldn't let this go because it's so intense. Yes, the word intense, use that in my title too. Intense energy exchange that you couldn't really experience it with much people around the world out there. So if you bump into one of them, this makes you feel like, oh yeah, like this is actually what I want to feel. This is the purpose of experiencing, right? So yeah, it triggered the fuck out of you. Let me just be very honest. So whatever fear that you have around relationship, for example, abandonment issues, for example, you're afraid that you're going to be betrayed again by this person that you're currently with because you experienced betrayal in the past. All situations, something like that, okay, traumas, okay? So you're looking at this, you're like, so I do want a reunion, but I don't want to go through all of those triggering because it's traumatizing, you know? You are so funny. It's some dark humor here, okay? This is dark pleasure. Dark pleasure of Scorpio. Yeah. Let's do the cups. Let's do the cups. Man. So you're fighting your urge, that wanting that secret pleasure urge. Okay, you're fighting yourself. And the whole situation is just, like I said, how do I put this? You actually got no problem. You actually got no problem, okay? You put this show in front of me here. You're showing me you are the main character over here, and there's like different characters helping you to play this whole movie scene out so you can actually have fun with it. So it's very deceptive, okay? It's very, it's like you complaining to me, oh, Grizz, look, like, you know, I got this situation going on and it's like driving me nuts and la 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 la. But as you're speaking to me, you're actually enjoying it so much. It's like you're telling your tales to everybody. You're like, you know, I got this situation going on and it's like hurting me so much and I feel so much pain, this la 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 la. But you love, you even want to write a book about it. So, oh my God. I can't. I can't. The best reading by far this week is yours. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. All right, let's hop into the future. Let's do the Tower. I can't with you. I can't. Jeez. What is this sudden event happening, right? From the universe. Give me more. Describe to me this sudden event that will happen. Okay, why do I see this person suddenly pop back up again? Okay, so you're waiting for them to show up again. You're waiting for them to make a move and open up emotionally. So during the past conflict that you guys have, this can potentially cause the other person to be emotionally shut off, shut down. So at least this is what you're showing me from your perception. Okay, so from what you see, this person is like in defense mode, and it's very hard for them to really speak their hearts to you, you know, because you guys had such a conflict. So you're just waiting patiently and anxiously too for them to say hi and for them to reach out again. And so you guys can create all kinds of possibility in the future, right? But at the same time, you are very upset with how slow everything is going and the way everything is. All right, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I need another deck for this because you use up all the anxiety cards in that deck. Oh man. Let's do 5 Pentacles. So I do see sudden communication coming in, okay? I don't know, this is you reaching out to them or them reaching out to you. Like all of a sudden they start to like maybe send you a text message or give you a call or saying, you know, let's meet up. Let's have a coffee and talk about this. But I don't think the talk is gonna go smooth because I still see you being very disappointed here. So although there is potentially communication coming into the future, I don't think it's gonna go well. At least like for now. Because I don't see like either of you making an energy change. So I don't see improvements. That's why things will still stay the way it is. Okay. All right. Let's do the last card for you in the future. Yeah. Same old story. I guess you will be in this like loop for at least like 1 week or 2 more. If not, man, it's just again, this is your heart's desire, right? The way I will put it is the heart wants what it wants. And sometimes you just gotta go through the process of wanting this, you know. And I think that would be my best advice to you, okay? Just simply go through this whole process. Enjoy your secret dark pleasure. Enjoy the push and pull and in and out and everything. All right? Then you will come to realization when the time comes. Yeah, because you know what you're doing here. Let's get some advice, shall we? Okay. Scorpio. So for the Tower moment, what should I do? For this sudden event happening and the sudden communication coming into the future, like how should they deal with this person? Okay, how should they deal with it? Couple more. Focusing on your work at this moment, just focusing on what's at your hands. Maybe you're a student, you study, it's gonna help you, okay? It's going to help you to collect your thoughts and get a clearer view of what's truly going on here. Because the universe is showing me, yes, you know what you're doing, but you still, like, you're playing in the movie and you couldn't get yourself out of the movie to see from like a higher view of what's actually going on into the movie. So if you see from that higher perspective, you're actually going to see what's going to happen in the future, what this person is going to do. Yes, you will see that, because when you pull yourself out of the game of life, you can predict your future even, because you will see humanity and how they will behave and all the patterns So that will help you to stop waiting around, being super passive in this situation. Because I do get a sense of you want to have a control, have a grip over this. But currently you're not able to because you're still playing in the game and couldn't get out of it. That's why I call it the secret pleasure. The minute that you are able to drag yourself out for maybe even just a moment, you are going to know what the other person will do, how they will behave. Okay, that's how you do it. I'll see you next time, Scorpio. See you in May. Bye.